Guys, it's been a while, but you know who I am. You're looking at your host, Dan Brown, the host here of Comics on Comics here on the Media Junkie channel. Sorry about my little bit of a hiatus there. I had a bunch of things going on there, but I am glad to be back. I'm glad to be talking comic books with you guys, and I couldn't be happier than to talk about The Dark Knight 3, The Master Race. I gotta tell you guys, it's a 9-part series. As you can probably tell on my hands there, I had a little bit more than 9 books because I'm a pretty big fan of covers and I love the different artwork on it. Frank Miller, along with other group of talented writers and artists, definitely put together a really fun story. Definitely a very nice sequel to the Dark Knight Returns trilogy thing that they had going on there. Definitely better than Dark Knight Strikes Back. Give you kind of a little bit of a breakdown what goes on there, just so you know a little bit of the story. So Superman and Wonder Woman have a daughter named Lara, who looks at the world and is very disappointed that the Kryptonians are not ruling it. There's a very small town of Kandor that she finds at this Fortress of Solitude where Superman is frozen there. Pretty much everything is frozen over. She looks at him and is furious how the ants have allowed this to happen to such a strong race of people, race of humanity, we shall say. So the Kryptonians want to pretty much take over the world. It's ran by Quar. Quar gives them a chance. You'll have a chance to live, but you're all going to pretty much worship me, and I will be the god of your planet. It's one more final run for Batman. It's a great run. It's also a great redemption piece for Superman. As you know, in The Dark Knight Returns, how he went down very shamefully. Brings back a lot of your favorite heroes: Green Lantern, The Flash, Aquaman. Definitely a great story. You guys know how I always tell you guys, go out, make sure you order this from your comic book store. And I want you guys to do that, not just because it's going to help out your comic book store, but because this 9-book series is definitely going to be something you want to keep in your collection. I had a blast reading it. You're going to have a blast reading it. Leave me a comment in the section below. Tell me what you thought about it. I'm definitely interested. I would definitely love to talk about this more with more people. Until then, subscribe to the Media Junkie channel. I'm your host, Dan Brown. Thank you for watching Comic on Comics.